Hey guys.
Hi. Someone is serving me.
Hey. Do you like it?
Is anyone here? I have some good news to share with you. Hello.
Hi.
Anyone here?
Yes.
Is anyone online?
Yes. We are online. You keep it here. Oh, thanks.
I just got back from the market. Very stressed and tired. But I just wanted to share some news with you all. You are my family now and I love you. So any good news I would want to share with you. You are invited to my juice. Okay, so let me just record live and then you can play back as and when you come online. I just got back from the market, like I said. I have good news and I have news just to keep you informed. I always advocate for we trying to make sure we buy things at a cheaper rate, because with the current cost of living, if you don't try as much as possible to cut down on your spending, you might end up using all your money on food. And what are you going to use for clothes and other things?
So,
life must go on, you know. So I try as much as possible to always share how you can cut down on costs and buy things at a moderately cheaper rate than your neighborhood is selling them for. So on the market, there were food items that were in season, that were previously not in season, and there are new ones that are also previously were in season but now are out of season. So I'll just take you through a few things I bought which I think are in season and the ones that are not in season. Starting with my big mangoes here.
big mango.
I got these mangoes selling 1 for 5 cedi in my area, but I got them 4 for 10 cedis on the market. So I would always advocate that you buy from the market instead of your neighborhood if possible. So that is with the mangoes. I think it's in season now. So you see a few abani until the mangoes are there. We have to eat mangoes. Can be used for smoothies, juice, and then fruit salad. So mangoes are cheaper on the market. And then another thing that is also okay is this pepper. The whole bowl is 5 cedis. So I think this can last me up to a month. I wouldn't have to worry about buying pepper again till the end of the month. And buying in bulk would also take the stress of always thinking of what to buy or what to cook, because I know what I have in my fridges, so I am informed on what to cook. And I also tend to cook in bulk. It saves me time to make some money. So that is the pepper for you. And then another thing that was out of season but is now in season is kontomire. Kontomire was previously 5 cedi for one, but today on the market it's 2 cedis. 2 cedi, and then sometimes they would tell you to bring 5 cedi for 3. So now kontomire is in season. So please, let's take more of the green leaves. Kontomire is in season now. So the next time you visit the market, try and buy some. Don't say, oh, when I buy it, it will get waste, so I'll just buy one. Once you have a freezer, you just wash it nicely and bag it in a Ziploc bag or even the Olong Karaba, and throw it in your freezer. Anytime you feel for kontomire stew or abom, you just take one from the freezer and use it. When you keep things in the freezer, it can last longer than in the fridge. So please, if you have the means and the thing is in season, don't just buy one. The next time you go back to the market, it will be out of season. So I got extra more to keep in the freezer. Kontomire is in season, so you can buy some. Because previously you would have gotten this one for 5 cedi, so 3 would have been 15. Or if you are lucky, they will give it to you 1 for 4 cedi or 3 for 12 cedis. So just so you know, kontomire is in season now. Keep some in your freezer and use them as and when you need it. Garden eggs is also in season. This bowl full of garden eggs, I bought them for 5 cedis. 5 cedis. So garden eggs is in season. Please. If you have any into garden eggs about, prepare garden eggs stew, prepare light stew. I'll share videos on how you can prepare garden eggs stew. Use the same stew for rice, potato, yam, and any food you feel like eating. Eba, especially. It goes well with all those things if you prepare it well. I'll give you the recipe. So, this is 5 cedi worth of garden eggs. So please, visit the market. It's cheaper. It saves you money. Another thing that is cheaper on the market is avocado. avocado in my area, one is this size is sold for 3 cedi or 4 cedis. And over and the amount. But on the market, I bought 10 cedis and I was given 10. So I was given 9, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 pieces of avocado for 10 cedis. So invariably, one was 1 cedi or less than 1 cedi. So I am an advocate for buying cheap, the same things you would buy expensive in your neighborhood. So just so you know, avocado is cheaper on the market. I showed you the pepper. Okay, so my tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. Today, as at 21st of May, there are 2 types of tomatoes on the market. We have the local one, which are very big, but I don't like them because when you use them for sauces or meals, it bites your cheek and it's very watery. No amount of onions or tomato paste will make that tomato thick. So I don't like using the local ones. My preference every time is the Navrongo and the Wagar. This is Wagar. When you frequent the market, you get to know the difference. But if you don't know the difference, the market woman will also sell this to you as Navrongo. But there's a difference. This is Wagar. Wagar is almost like Navrongo, but it's round. Navrongo is most of the time like an oval shape, kind of, and very hard as compared to the Wagar. And very yummy, even when you use it for pepper sauce. It doesn't bite your cheek. Wagar doesn't bite the cheek too. But so these are my preference. Either I buy Navrongo or Wagar. On the market, they do with the bucket, which was previously the Navrongo was being sold for 60 Ghana. But today on the market, Wagar is being sold for 30 cedi. For that size, the buckets, the paint buckets that they use to measure is 30 cedis. And the tomato paste container, which previously was being sold at 30 cedi or 50 cedi. I remember I bought some 50 cedi. Is now being sold. The Wagar is sold at 15 cedis. I made a video while at the market, and I was telling you about a lady who sells around Accra, Kingsway, Cocoa Board, in front. The ladies who hawk the foodstuffs at the Cocoa Board. She was the only one selling the Wagar. So when I got there, I wanted the Wagar, and she told me it's 30 cedis. I was even talking to her to give it to me 2 for 50 cedis. She said no, but 30 cedis. So I bought one, and at a point I went back to buy another one. So I bought 2 for 60 Ghana. Then when I moved to a place my mom showed me that they sell things cheaper. I went there and the same tomato paste container she sold to me for 30 cedis. It was being sold at 15 cedis. For the same price she sold hers to me. So I had to buy because I had mania depression. So, just so you know, Waga is on the market now, selling at 15 cedi for the tomato paste container and 30 cedis for the paint container that they use for measuring. So anytime you go to the market, you can ask about it. I showed you the difference between Waga and Navrongo. The market woman will tell you it's Navrongo, but if you know it and you mention that, is this not Waga? Then she will tell you, yes, it's Waga. Waga is just like Navrongo. So when you buy it, you wouldn't regret. So I don't like the local ones. I've told you. It doesn't make the dishes nice. So I don't like it. So please, let's take note. Another thing that is out of season when I got to the market is lemon. Previously, I would have gotten like 10 pieces of lemon for 2 cedis at the same place I bought this. But today, I got the same size or bigger, 7 for 5 cedis. It's not even easy to come by it. I had to comb the whole place before getting one that is fresh. The rest were yellow. I mostly use it for lemonade for my munchkins. So just so you know, your neighborhood might sell 1 or 2 for you for 2 cedis, or even anyhow, depending on how wicked or how sika unipane pebebre intino. One thing that is out of season is the lemon. Another thing that is out of season is lime. This lime, small one. Previously in Kiyabechichre, rubber ma 2 cedi, but wait 5 no, 2 cedi. 5 no, 2 cedi. Intino. Be informed, lime and lemon are out of season. So please take note. I bought this big thing, water leaf. The whole of this will be making washi over the weekend next week. So I bought this water leaf for 5 cedis. But if you don't want that much, I bought it with the intention that I will be keeping the rest. As and when I need it, I will just fall on it. So the whole of this is 5 cedis. But if you want less, you talk to the person selling and they would be glad to give you the quantity you want. So that is with it, and I just wanted to share with you. Yes, another thing I bought, which I thought I should share with you, yam. Kona, our almighty favorite, is out of season. But when Kona is out of season, my next favorite or option I fall on is, there's another one called Nyaminti. When you go to the market, you hear names. It's called Nyaminti. So this is going for a 3. It's being sold 3 for 25 cedis. I wanted something that will last my family for a month. So I bought 2 sets. But in my neighborhood, I could have bought one like this for 15 cedis. So again, I always believe in making a meal plan your meal, get your list from your meal, and then hit the market. If I should tell you what time I got to the market, I left the house at 4 a.m. Got to the market 4:30 because going early helps you to beat traffic. The road was free, no traffic, so we drove straight to the market. I went with my boss because at that time, hey, Charlie. So I bought this. There's another size that they sell, the smaller one. So one is 5 cedis. So they sell it 3 for 15 cedis. My family is large, so this one, it won't take us anywhere. Just a day or 2, we can finish it. So I just wanted to share with you. Cost of living is high, and food alone takes almost half or 3/4 of the money. How would you take care of your rent? How would you take care of your school fees? How would you take care of health? And so on. So it's our duty to strategize and make sure we eat healthy but at a reasonable cost. So please, when I got to the market at 4:30, the market women were there. So you buy what you have to buy, and then by 7:38, I was done buying my foodstuffs. Take it to the kitchen. So going to the market, no traffic free, and then coming to, because everyone will be going then. So that one too was traffic free. The rest of the day is for prepping the meals and washing the ones that I need to put in the fridge. I bought fish. I bought
this one, the picture.
other stuffs. At my neighborhood, there's another thing. I don't want the live to be long, so another time I will talk about fish, because there are things I bought that would have cost me 2 times or 3 times the amount if I had bought it in another market. Accra stay by plan, Charlie. You don't buy from one place. You go here, you come here, so it's just a day. Wake up early, set off, beat traffic, and come back and start prepping the meal. If you are fortunate to have help, it will be easier, but as much as possible, try and cut down on the cost of food items. Thank you. So you can chat me, message me for any idea you want, market lead, where you think you can get something cheap or anything you want, and then I'll gladly help. Let's support ourselves so we can see each other at the top. The chilling, we all have to chill some. The good clothes, we all have to wear some. But if we spend all the money on food, which one will you use to buy clothes? Which one will you use to shop? Which one will you use to have fun and go on vacations? So please, I thought of you. I love you. That's why I brought it, so that you can be informed of...
That one, you put it here.
No, don't put it on it.
Okay.
You can be informed of the latest happenings on the market. I've got to go. I have some meals to prep, and I have some washings to do.
Washing?
Thank you
Thank you.
for keeping me company.
Thank you, Kevin.
God bless you.
Hey, Mommy, I think
I saw someone online. Let me know if the video is helpful, because it would encourage me to do more and fish out all the places you can get cheap things but good quality. Thank you. Bye.